Alright, this is Graysonwood Gardens Plumbing. We are here at 211 Adams Street in Denver. We are pushed out 96, 97 feet to the tap. Currently we have water running from the kitchen, so I'm going to go turn that off now. Okay, so water should be drained out pretty soon. So we are in PVC piping currently at the tap, which we will transition briefly to clay tile here in just a moment. So we've got our transition at 90 feet into clay pipe. So only about 7 feet of plastic there at the end. And then we are going to only have clay pipe for just a little bit. So we don't have any roots in that clay pipe anymore. If there were, we did clean the line with water running. Didn't really see too many low spots or anything like that. So some minor evidence of roots in the small clay section. So I would recommend continuing yearly maintenance as I would with most homes.
It's not real.
Should be coming up on our transition back to cast iron here pretty soon. So right here at 80 feet. So we got about 10 feet of clay, and then we've got about 80 feet of cast iron. So very minor offset as it bends into the clay there. Shouldn't pose an issue. Didn't really have any issues whenever I was cleaning the line. We did remove quite a bit of scale. We flushed a whole lot of water through the line to get as much of it out as we could. And so far, so that little guy there was, I'm not sure what exactly that is, but we are going to push that out the rest of the way. So I'm going to pause real quick. Okay. So there's a couple big chunks of scale that we've pushed out. We've run a whole bunch of water to get out as much of this sediment as we can. Overall, condition of the pipe's pretty good for the age of the home, considering the amount of scale. So the only thing that is going to take care of this is just continued maintenance. So as long as there's not any impeding of flow or anything like that, which homeowners have reported that they haven't had issues and they've stayed up on maintaining it at least bi-yearly. Could always step it up to yearly, it wouldn't hurt, but we don't have any access for jetting or anything like that, which wouldn't be effective without proper access being able to pull back through the line. But this line is free and clear and flowing, and any remaining debris should wash out over time as service continues. And here in a little bit we're going to see our tie-in for our kitchen line above us. We did multiple passes with our sewer machine to move as much scale out as we could. But I don't see any rot channels, which is really good for cast iron. A lot of times you'll see the channel in the bottom sit lower. It's almost like the camera head will be going through a tunnel. I haven't really had that other than sediment buildup. There's our kitchen tie-in, I believe, around 23. There's no roots growing through the cast iron, so it tells me that it's not, there shouldn't ever really be roots growing in cast iron. And this little bit of standing water is nothing in this pipe. I wouldn't even really count that as a low spot. The camera head is about 1.5 inches, so it's not even halfway up. It's not even a 1/2 inch of water. It's been Grayson with Garvin's. Thank you.